Hello everyone, I am Shomo Ghosh with a new chapter of confusing words. Today we'll describe about some words like much, very, too and enough. Let's see what's the confusion. Oh, it's looking too much confused. Don't worry, I'll clear the doubt. Let's go and compare and differentiate those words. First we'll take much and very, which are very common in use, and we will see what the uses of it and how they are confusing us in their own way, but we will solve it in a trick and some tips. Both talk about the amount and it qualifies. Let's see what it qualifies. Yes, both words qualifies some different things like adjective and adverb. Here also adjective and adverb, but in a different way. Like much qualifies adjective and adverb in the comparative degree, but very qualifies adjective and adverb in the positive degree. If you don't know about the comparative degree and the positive degree, let me discuss about that in a simple way. If we say he is a good boy, then good, that is in the positive degree, so it's just information. But when you compare it with someone else, like he is better than him, then we are using that better, that is in the comparative degree, so we can call it the degree adverb also. In another class or another chapter I will also cover this one, the comparative degree and the positive degree, but for your simple knowledge and the easy method you can apply this one. Let's see our next part, what they do. So you can see here that much takes the V3 form of the verb. Let me tell you, V3 we have written for the better understanding, because we are much accustomed with the part of third form of the verb, that is called past participles. Like go, went, gone. Gone is the past participle form of the verb, so you can call it V3. And here very differentiate with the much, that is it use past participle and present participle, so it has the power to be used in the past participle and the present participle, where much used only in the past participles. Got it? Let's understand with some examples I have given here. First one, Suman is much better than Suresh. So I have marked it out, that is better is used in the comparative degree. So Suman is much better than Suresh. Suman is compared with Suresh and it's told he is better. So what I have told, that is comparing and showing someone's quality in a comparison. So better, it's the comparative part of good. So see here in the what we are going on in the very, Suman is very good in study. So good, that is in the positive degree, is used. So much used for the comparative degree, but very used for the positive degree. Got it? Let's go for our second formula, that much is used for past participle, but very is used for past and present participle. See that the example, she is much tired. Tired is used in the past participle or the V3 form of the verb. But in very, she is very tired, so it can be used for the past participle. And also, she is very caring. Caring is the present participle. We know that by adding ing we can create the present participle. So she is very caring, here it's also used with the present participle. Remember that one? Also remember one thing, the participles every time used as an adjective, like she is tired, so it is qualifying that pronoun, and she is very caring, also qualifying that pronoun, so it's an adjective. As we have done with much and very, so I have taken very once again. So let's compare too and very. These are also very common in use, and they most of the times confuse us by their using. Too and very implies the same meaning, but some differences are there. So let's list it out. See here with the part that too denotes any meaning with excessiveness, and the limit has been crossed, but very gives that extremeness, but within a limit, means He is very tired, that means he is extremely tired. But too tired, that means it's exceeded that limit. So it should not be done. But he is too tired, so he needs the glucose now. Let's talk about this one, that too exceeds the limit and very within a limit. With the example that he was too weak to walk, and here he was very weak. So too implies the meaning that exceeds the limit of weakness, that he cannot walk. So he is too weak to walk. But here he was very weak. That means he has the extreme weakness, but he can manage it. Let me give you another example. He is very late in school. That means the school has already been started but not over. But if I say he is too late in school, that means there is no time left for school, so he has to go for home only. So in two times we cannot give the time and place, but sometimes it gives the meaning that excessiveness, and sometimes it's extreme only but within a limit. So carefully use it. Remember this one. As you can see, I have not dragged Vedi more because Vedi is very tired. So I have taken two who has joined later, and I have taken enough. So I will clear the doubt of the confusion between the two and enough. Let's discuss about the things. Two that exceeds the limit and enough just reaches the limit. What you can see here, a mathematical conclusion? Yes, it's a mathematical calculation I have done for the better understanding. See, suppose the limit is 50. I have not given any unit. You can think as speed limit 50. So if I say 2, that means it exceeds the limit, means over 50, means more than 50. But if I say enough speed, that means it's equals to 50. So in sometimes wherever you are going, you are crossing the bridge, so there it's written 30 speed limit. So if you are going with the 30 speed kilometer per hour, so that means you are enough speed, you have the enough speed in your vehicle. But you are exceeding it, you have to say it's too speedy, or too speed you have. So that's the difference between the two and enough. Remember and list it out. For you, I have given an example, a written example here at the below. The tea is too hot. Too hot means that I don't want, but the tea is hot enough to take. So means it's comfortable, it's pleasurable. So let's see what they actually mean. So too exceeds the limit and enough just reached the limit or what we want. See that here the tea is too hot, that means the tea is not in a position to take, so it's not comfortable position. But here the tea is hot enough to take, that means the hotness of the tea is pleasurable to take. But my question is that something else. We have understood these things, but my question is that who has poured the tea on the page that the page has yellowish? Thank you students, enough for this one all about today, and we will meet you with another confusing words to clear the doubts of it. Goodbye.